They called him Little Lady, laughed at his voice, mocked everything about him. But on his last day, he brewed a pot of revenge so bitter, they were fighting over one toilet and losing. If you've ever dreamed of watching the people who bullied you completely self-destruct, hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready for a revenge story so gross, it's legendary. Let's rewind about 40 years. Somewhere in a sweaty, grease-covered tractor workshop, a teenage boy named Joey was quietly plotting the most disgusting revenge you'll ever hear. Joey was in his late teens. He hadn't fully grown into his voice yet, which still cracked and had a softer, more feminine pitch. But in a room full of macho mechanics, that meant daily mockery. They didn't call him Joey. They called him Little Lady, and they thought it was hilarious. Joey was the apprentice. Translation: he fetched parts, cleaned spills, fetched lunch orders, and worst of all, made the coffee. Twice a day, like clockwork, one big thermos. No thanks, no kindness, just insults. But Joey kept his mouth shut. For months, because he had a plan. He was about to leave for a mechanics course, and his last week was coming up. The same week he snapped. He wanted revenge, not violent, not dangerous, just chaotic. And what better chaos than digestive hell? He visited a pharmacy in another neighborhood to avoid suspicion and picked up 32 tablets of bisacadil, a powerful over-the-counter laxative. He crushed the pills into a fine powder at home, measured the dosage for a full liter of coffee, just enough to make each cup, shall we say, explosive but not harmful. And the next day, he brought the powder in a little bottle, calm, focused. When it was time to make the first pot of coffee, he stirred it in, just a dash of extra sugar to mask the bitterness. Then, he stood back and watched the show begin. By noon, the first stomach cramps hit. By 1 p.m., the first guy ran to the only toilet. But Joey had already turned off the water supply. The flush was disabled. By the time the second, third, and fourth guys rushed in, the bathroom had seen things. Unflushable things. A line of desperate, groaning mechanics formed outside that bathroom door. 15 in total, all victims of Joey's morning brew. One by one, they went in and came out pale, shaken, sometimes with ruined clothes. Joey, he kept a straight face on the outside, but inside he was howling. And the best part, this was his last day. He handed in his uniform, walked out, and left them there, sweating, scrambling, and stewing in their own stench. Joey didn't scream. He didn't throw punches. He didn't key a single car. He let karma come in the form of a hot cup of coffee and a broken toilet. No one got seriously hurt, but the humiliation, the chaos, the stench. Oh, they remembered him, and that nickname. They never dared say it again. Years later, Joey opened his own shop. Respected, skilled, quietly feared. And every now and then, after a few beers, he'd tell the story of the day he got even. The day, Little Lady, made the big men beg for mercy. Sometimes, the sweetest revenge is served hot, in a cup, with a smile, and a generous dash of karma. If this story made you laugh, or gag, hit that like button and tell us in the comments. What's the most shitty revenge you've ever heard of? And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping tales of petty justice and epic payback.